Jackie from Rose Gold Library, and it's super excited to see everyone here today. It's September. It is now almost Halloween, I guess. I'm very excited. I found myself loving this season. It is, first of all, so weird that I'm not in school anymore. This is when most of my classes would start being like, hello, your midterms are literally due next week. And we would be like, what do you mean midterms? Our classes just started yesterday. Pardon me, please. And this is a very fun time for me because I get to now start working. I just recently got a new job, which is really fun. Since I just graduated, so you'll probably see some more office stationery type, but I won't stop from doing studying content. I am actually going to be self-studying some new things, probably taking some Coursera or online courses that are free, or maybe just explain how I'm reading nonfiction. What I've basically been doing is mini book reports, which I love. Which I love to think that that's just my way of learning new things, and how my frontal lobe is developing. But also the fact that once things settle down in my life, I'm going to be reading nonfiction less frequently and going back to fiction, or at least like adult fiction, very soon, which I'm very excited about. And finally getting out of the retail space is one of the biggest and greatest things that I've ever done in my entire life. I finally got that office job. I'm working that 9 to 5 as a first gen. That is literally my dream, and I'm grateful for that. But anyways, so it's September. This entire bullet journal, I was not sure. So I had the idea of either forest, because like all the leaves are falling, or coffee, but then I'm like, well, that's just gonna be brown. Or maybe bread, which probably still be brown. But it's also like, I want green. I'm craving green, mainly because I have like a bunch of small green things around me. So I was like, oh, let me see, what can I do? And then I realized greenery, color, matcha. And so it's all blended together, so my entire vibe is going to be coffee shop. Because I don't understand why my thought process was just bread, coffee. And coffee shops did not exist until I saw my Kiki's delivery service cardboard, which was actually from from a ramen box that I received for my birthday a couple months ago. So it was just perfect timing. And I've kind of went with vague color schemes off that, of the blues, the browns, and the slight gold. Gold as like accents, but also just like the light blues to make things pop. And also the fact that I will be getting possibly new stickers, probably not in the upcoming days, and just finding myself slightly confused in the sense that, oh, I want more things, but also I need to use up everything that I have already in my journals, or use up every single bit of washi tape, because I love collecting, but I don't love using, and that's a struggle that I always have. And being very real here, I love collecting stationery, I love having stationery. Oh my goodness, I have so many pens, but what's the point if I don't use them? And that's also a big struggle. So that's why I wanted to highlight that, and also keep in this part of me struggling with tape. If I at least attempt it, I've used it. And this section right here, I've been tracking my weight for a long time now, and I would say it's been humbling, but also it has not gotten worse. It certainly has not gotten better to the ideal weight that I need to be. But that's fine, as long as I'm in a healthy-ish range. That's all that matters. I have been working out. I just started to do online workouts here on YouTube, which is a free resource, but also very, very humbling when you're on the floor in your bedroom and being like, why did I do this? And then you realize you did not want to pay a gym membership, so that's fine. Yeah. So, also, if you hear background noise, it's because some of my neighbors, I believe, are doing a block party, so that's cool. Yeah, I also feel like that things are kind of like slowing down, or also just kind of getting to the place that I really need to be. And that's okay. I'm literally just got out of college, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Low-key, I don't really understand that statement sometimes. I like to think of myself as a squirrel. I'm rambling. But also the fact that this makes me very happy because Kiki's Delivery Service is one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies. I actually did a psychology project based off of Kiki's Delivery Service and explained about how with this movie I actually changed the trajectory of my career. And it has a very deep place in my heart, since it also reminded me of, hey, you can be creative and also make that your job. But also the fact that, hey, you need to love what you do. And, like, the best way to describe it is, your hobby is not your job, but you can make profit out of your hobby. Or just kind of like, oh, I love crafting. But you can also, like, earn a little side from the craft. Like stickers or beads. It is a hobby, not a job. So, it was also very important for me to understand that at the same time, while also doing a very fun little side project with a movie that I've always loved. Because it is bread, and I am bread fiend. I guess that's the right word. I love bread. Bread and coffee, pan and cafe. If it's 6 a.m., 6 p.m., 8 a.m., 8 p.m., always at 10 p.m. with a little bit of pan and cafe and a little bit of leche. And that's always the best part. I've also been getting into matcha. I've been trying to get off of coffee, so matcha has been a better alternative. Mainly because most matchas are already into a latte, so latte mix powder, but honestly I prefer just straight matcha. I love the taste of grass. So I've been trying different matcha powders that are in my local grocery stores, which for some reason always have coconut milk in them, and I'm very partial to matcha lemonade or matcha lemon sour, which if you actually drink traditional matcha, that's not normal or that's not common, but I like that. So for September, I try to keep the color scheme slightly green and brown, which also kind of gives off slight city vibes in general because of the big blocky letters. I've been trying to use these sticker sheets because I use these for my college cap, a cap and gown, so I'm finally getting the use out of this. And also, I just kind of find it interesting about how I plan this. I also am using my other planner, and it's been fun using my work planner, and then this is my fun haha planner. I like to do every day I learn a new fact. And that's what I've been doing with with my August one, at least at the time of the recording. My August bullet journal has a bunch of facts of different sea animals and marine life. Just for example, how leopard seals, they have something in their mouth that makes them look like a smile, and that's very cute but also slightly terrifying because leopard seals are terrifying itself. They look adorable, and then you see what they do to penguins, and I'm big sad. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or would like for me to do a video on anything, feel free to put it down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you everyone, and I really do appreciate every single one of you that watches my videos.